So what you have to say for those people that can teach without being a professional? You went to Harvard to study that or what?
Well, I don't know how he's going to teach you because he doesn't know what he does.
We call it dinosaurs. We call it
dinosaurs. You know,
Yeah,
old school
like-
thing. Yeah.
Okay, before we continue with this video, we just met Aaron Judge, hitting coach. What happened here? Aaron Judge was in a struggle when he got to the MLBs and the Yankees, and this is the guy that fixed him. You know, Aaron Judge opened to him, get the knowledge, start getting some more consistency, and this is why this guy is who he is today.
You speak Spanish?
What?
You speak Spanish?
I don't. Very good. I'm sorry.
No, you speak
I
Spanish.
gave a lesson to Gary Sanchez one time, and he speaks very little English. It was the hardest lesson I ever had to give. I did have a translator, but it was really hard
I bet, yeah,
to get
it's-
the points across.
It's hard to connect with them, right? I mean, you as a coach need to be,
Yes.
you need to connect.
So what you have to say for those people that can teach without being a professional, or you got something to say about it?
Well, in my case, I was not a good hitter. If you look at Barry Bonds and Manny Ramirez and all the great hitters, Albert Pujols, whoever you want to list, hardly any of them are teachers. They could do what they could do very good, and they really didn't know what they were doing.
Exactly.
And I don't mean that to mean. They couldn't express what they did.
Manny told us that.
Manny
We
told us
met
that,
him and he
yes.
told us that about it.
Yeah, so when I was on my patio in April of 18 and my phone rings and it's Manny Ramirez. And the first thing he said is, "I don't like you." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because I saw your videos and you said I couldn't do what you teach." And I stopped him there because I didn't say that. I said, "Manny, you could really do what I teach, you just can't explain it." And then he said, "Yeah, that's why I called you, because you're the only one or one of the few that can explain what I did."
Right.
So he came up to St. Louis and we hit a couple times.
Yeah.
But back to your question, the good guys, the best guys are so natural at what they do. They really don't know what they do. They can do it. They do it every time, but they can't explain it. So to those people who want to talk to a pro, well, I don't know how he's going to teach you because he doesn't know what he does. You know what I mean?
Yes,
and I don't mean that to be mean. I'm
No,
not.
I understand.
They're smart. They're very good players. So you just got to cover them and say, okay, but I studied those guys, and I understand their movements, and I'm able to put it into words so I can teach you.
Yeah.
But when they say, you went to Harvard to study that or what?
Well, in my case, I just swung and swung and swung and swung until I duplicated Barry Bonds.
Exactly.
And when I finally duplicated, I started feeling stuff in my body that I never had felt before. Okay? So I know what I teach creates the look of Barry Bonds. Okay?
Wait,
You're in Florida, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We are in Miami.
Miami.
Yes, sir.
Miami.
We are there.
Yeah. We moved
Well,
there.
you look busy. I see you on Instagram.
Yeah,
I
we-
appreciate it. Awesome. We're trying to spread the good knowledge, you know?
You know, nobody would know who I am if Aaron Judge didn't break out. One of these days, you're going to have one of your players break out, and now they're going to know who you are.
Appreciate it, man.
You know what I
Appreciate
mean?
it. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
And even the ones that don't become pro, you're going to have a bunch of really good kids, like 10, 12, 16-year-olds. That's not going to impress anybody until the pro breaks
So
out.
they're big.
100%, man. Hey, it was
Hey.
a pleasure to meet you, man. Thank you.
I'm
so
glad
much,
that I
man.
meet you, and
Yes,
hopefully
sir.
we can
Hopefully we can
meeting
keep connected,
and
man.
keep teaching more kids.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
man.
good.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. There we go. Aaron Judge coach right there. Whenever Yan yanking is done right there,
It's
we
still
can start working.
at 4.
Yeah, 4.
Before you go subscribe, like, and comment. We put a lot of content of baseball, and we are super open-minded because we always looking for help, research to get better, right? So we can help all the people. If you need help and you need that guidance, go to loscastropers.com. We got you. We got the VIP section, and we are gonna analyze your video and compare with the best. So we see where you at, and then we're gonna give you drills, constant guidance. When you talk about guidance, that's what he did to Aaron Judge. That's what he do, okay? You can either be HLP or whatever, but you still had to have a great coach, so the coach have passion and have patience to help you. And when you had that coach with that passion and patience to get you to the next level, either college, high school, or professional, you're in the right spot, my brother. So don't stop reaching for help. Study the game and study the hitting, and you will find those people, okay? If you think we are the right for you, go to loscastropers.com or at least subscribe, and we're gonna help you. I think Teacher Man have a lot of passion, have a lot of love for the game, and look at who he is today. He helped one of the biggest players in the world right now, and that's what's up. Don't stop dreaming and keep working, because you can make it, either as a coach or as a player. Boom!